Thank you. Take care.
Hi guys, welcome to my food review of A&W's Beyond Meat Burger. This is a totally vegan burger, came out to $7.90 with tax, and hopefully it's good. I haven't had A&W in probably 5-6 years now, but I've heard a lot about this, and let's dig in. So it has its own packaging, as you can see here, Beyond Meat, and it is totally plant protein based, which is actually kind of cool. Doesn't look like a normal burger. It definitely has that veggie burger sort of vibe to it, if you see here, but looks can be deceiving, so we're gonna go ahead and give it a shot. It's interesting. When I first bit into it, I forgot I was eating a vegan burger. There's no cheese on here. There's ketchup, onions, sauce. The sauce maybe is some milk, so maybe it's not vegan, but I totally forgot I wasn't eating beef. Looking at it again, the meat is, or I guess the fake meat, it's very thin, you know? And I wish they maybe doubled the size of that patty. Now, again, I haven't had A&W in forever, but I feel like the patties are a lot bigger or juicier when they're meat. The ketchup and whatever mayonnaise style this is, it complements the burger well. The bun is toasted, crispy. It's hot. As soon as you take a bite, steam comes out, which is always a great sign. But it's missing something. Now, I don't know if this is just what burgers taste like now, but it's very plain. I would have liked to see some sort of spice in there. I'm not sure the best way to do that, but it would be nice to see. The actual bun itself is actually burnt on the edges, which is kind of nice. I prefer that. It gives it an extra crunch, but I'm going to take a big bite right down the middle here. Very interesting. The lettuce is crisp, clean. No issues there. Maybe a little bit too much. Seems to be overstacked a little bit, which led for a little bit of a mess when I took it out of the bag itself. Not the biggest deal, but something to note. It's very thin, you know? I would have liked that to be quite a lot bigger, but frankly, it tastes good. It doesn't taste like beef. It doesn't taste like chicken or anything like that. It's got a very distinctive taste, but that tofu aftertaste that you normally get with vegan products and whatnot, it's not there, which I'm really happy about. Perhaps maybe a bit more seasoning. And actually a bit less salt, so maybe boost the pepper. It's a little bit salty, and I'm sure they've had to do that to maybe mask some of the plainness of the, I guess tofu is what this is. No real complaints other than that. I'm gonna go in for one of the final bites here. And if we break it down layer by layer, so that's some onions, pickles, ketchup, a little bit of charring, and actually mustard too, I think. Next you have the burger itself. Oh god, I don't know if that'll focus, but you do have the burger. It's not great alone. You definitely need some of those... Oh, that's a mess. Some of those condiments or something to mask that, because together that tofu soy aftertaste doesn't exist, but alone it's pretty prevalent. I wouldn't eat chicken nuggets out of that. Normally, if you're a fan of this series, you'll know that I rate things on a 30-point scale, based on price, warmth, and taste. Price is a little bit tricky here. Now, I don't have the receipt on me, but it did come to $7.90. That's a lot of money for a burger, especially when you're looking at the value meal, which offers essentially the same bun and a host of other things like that for, what, $1.60? So in terms of price, let's go out of 10, maybe a 5. It's average. It's a novel idea, but at the end of the day, you're paying almost $8 for a burger. You're going to want something more than that. And of course, there's no drink, there's no fries to speak of, nothing like that. Next up, warmth. As you saw, I took a bite into it, smoke came out, and the edges were a little bit charred and it was warm to the touch. It still could have been a lot hotter though. Maybe a 6 out of 10. Slightly better than average, but I really would have liked to see some more warmth in there, especially on this negative 8-degree day. Finally, taste. Maybe a 7 out of 10. It was good, novel, unique, and arguably a great burger. I hope they keep it forever. It would be nice if other competitors, maybe a McDonald's or a Wendy's, offer other vegan or vegetarian foods just to spice things up a little. You know, I'm a huge fan of their chicken, but I tend not to eat beef when I'm out there. It's just a little bit too fatty for me. So hopefully they do that in the future. So 15 plus 6, 21 out of 30. Now I can't do the math, but I'm going to put it on the screen here. And I think that is a very valid score, and no regrets there. I highly recommend this burger. I don't know if it's something I'd eat all the time or every time I come to A&W, but it's something new, it's different, and I appreciate that they tried that. And I think with a couple tweaks, they have a hit on their hands. Done.